Today we're gonna do some racer interviews. If you missed episode 1 of Racer Interviews, click up here to check them out. All right, so I'm gonna walk around the pits here and see if I can get some people to interview. We're gonna ask them some tough questions and really put them in the hot seat. Let's go. All right, this is the first interview here at Cole's Fun Pit. Why don't you just tell us your name?
My name is Max Patillo. I'm owner of Maximum Performance Suspension.
Okay, and what kind of suspension work do you do?
Man, anything from complete rebuilds to full tailored, custom made for you.
Okay, so like let's say I had a leaking fork seal before the race. You think you could replace that before the race?
Yeah. Well, as long as we got about 20, 30 minutes, we'll get it knocked out for you.
Okay, all right. And do you just like work with customers on prices, or do you have like a price list?
It's sort of, I've got kind of a base price list,
okay.
But also I've got guys that I help out, with sponsorship type deals, and I try to work with everybody though.
Okay. And so how can people get a hold of you like before the race?
Man, phone number is the best way to go. I have Instagram, Facebook. Instagram's Ride Maximum Performance.
Okay. Okay.
Have Facebook, email, all the stuff.
All right, great. All right, well, it was nice meeting you. Thank you.
You too, thank you.
All right, give us your name, your bike number, and what kind of bike you're riding.
My name is Hudson Barch. My number is 12, and I ride a KTM 125 XC.
Okay, what class are you riding in?
1329A and Open A.
All right. So who would you say your main rival is for like each of the classes?
Probably Ryan Watson.
Okay, Ryan Watson. And have you ridden the XCW?
No, not yet.
Okay, all right. So let's say it's like the last lap and you are in second place and you need to pass somebody for first. What's your go-to move like to pass like this guy who you're going to pass?
Probably just bump his back tire a little bit and then give him a little stuff.
Okay, so you're not going to put him in the tree, or you?
No, I don't want to be that mean.
Okay, all right, so you're a pretty nice racer. You're just super fast then?
I try to be.
Okay, all right. And how are you doing in the classes this year?
Right now I'm in first on both days.
Oh, well, congratulations. All right, thank you.
Yeah, you too.
All right, give us your name and where you come from.
I'm Brenton. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I moved up to Austin.
Okay, and I hear this is your first TORCS race.
Yes, very first. I came up with some friends of mine and just enjoying myself.
Okay, so you watched all the races today?
Yeah.
So what was your favorite part?
What are they called? The little...
Oh, the pit bikes.
The pit bikes, yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty fun.
Oh, so go ahead.
They go a little bit slower, but, it's pretty silly to watch.
Okay, so who are you rooting for?
Jeremy Hamilton.
Jeremy Hamilton? Oh, he's a pro, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, like, were you trying to discourage, like, some of the other participants?
Honestly, all the other participants were, like, pretty silly out there, so it's kind of like fun.
Yeah, there are a couple of crazy guys out there, right?
Yeah. They're all, like, arguing, yelling at each other and whatnot, so it's...
All right, so we're pretty late in the day here. Like, how much have you guys had to drink? Like, a couple cases?
This is probably my fourth beer, so...
Fourth beer? Not bad, not bad.
Altogether, probably several cases.
All right, well, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow out there.
All right, yeah, definitely. I'll be out there.
All right, give us your name, your number, and what bike you're riding.
My name is Scott Fortenberry, and my number is 009. Somebody else had 007.
Okay.
So, and I ride a KTM 300 XC.
Oh, nice. One of the newer ones?
A 24, right behind us right there.
Okay. How do you like the throttle body injection?
Absolutely love it. I had a 22 with a TBI, and it was spectacular in every way. After I rode this one, it's like no contest. I can go faster on this one than I could my 22.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Not to mention the spring forks in the 24s. I like the spring fork.
Oh, so no more air fork then?
No more air fork in the 24.
Okay. So what class are you in?
On Saturday, I race Open C, and on Sunday, I race 50C.
Okay. Who would you say your biggest rivals are?
I'm pretty much getting beat by everybody, so it's hard to pick just one.
Okay, all right. So last question. Let's say you're on the last lap and you're in second place. You're going for that top podium spot.
Okay.
What's your go-to move to pass that guy in first place?
Just an inside out. just desperation inside out. That's the only thing.
Okay, and is he going to go into the tree or not?
No, never. I don't have a racer's mentality. I want to be kind and polite and courteous, and that doesn't do well in racing.
Well, hopefully that'll be the way you pass me tomorrow, because I think I'm in the line ahead of you. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you. All right, give us your name, your number, what class you're in.
My name is Jacob Desarn. I'll be racing C Schoolboy. My number, I changed today, 1023.
Oh, you got a temp number.
Yeah, temp number. Yeah, it's my second race, so.
Okay, where did you race before?
I had raced at Kinnison's, the race prior.
Okay. Kinesic, yeah.
Kinesic.
I think people pronounce it both ways.
Okay.
And so, like, that was pretty tough with all those dust balls or dirt balls and the dry and the heat.
Yeah, that was a tough race. The entire track about seemed like it was concrete, so it was rough.
Yeah, I did the practice, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do the race. I'd just broken my shoulder over the summer, so.
Yeah, I ended up only making the one lap, and I was done after that. It was first race on a bike. I'm usually on the four-wheeler, so.
Oh, nice. So what year is your KTM?
It's 2014.
Okay, all right. So that 350's got some power out of the turns then, huh?
Oh, yeah, it definitely does. I definitely need to put a flywheel weight on it because it's about too much for me.
Oh, so it's the MX bike?
No.
Or is it the Woods bike?
It's the XC, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, great. Well, so you're racing 30C, you said, tomorrow?
The 13 to 29.
13 to 29. Okay. All right. Well, best of luck to you, and thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, give us your name, your number, and what kind of bike you're riding.
Ryan Manili, 818 is the bike number, and CR 125R.
Oh, so the motocross bike.
Yeah.
And that's a two-stroke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it do out here?
I think it did better than the rider today.
So what class did you do today?
Double decade. Yeah.
Double decade? All right. And you said you had a little bit of a mishap?
Yeah.
You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, just kind of got loose with it.
So like the rear end got loose, it kicked out?
On this little, I don't know what you call it, like on this little drop. And I guess I whiskey throttle. I really don't know what I did. It was weird. And ended up just like going over the bars and kind of eating it. And yeah, that was it.
You don't happen to have a video, do you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the GoPro stayed alive long enough.
Okay, I always like ask to see if any spectators got a video of me when I wreck out like that.
I wish I would have had one.
All right.
Maybe somebody does. I don't know. But yeah, it took me a little while to get my breath back.
Yeah, I know how that is. I know how that is.
Position, you know.
Yeah, so are you racing tomorrow?
No, definitely not.
Just one and done?
One and done. That's it. My wife's racing tomorrow.
All right. Amy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's on the 250R?
Yeah, the four-stroke. No.
Four-stroke, okay.
CRF.
So one last question. When you're on the last lap and you gotta make that pass, what's your go-to move?
I don't know.
So you like going outside, inside of the corner, or you wait until we get to the open section?
Bit, and kind of playing them and see what they're doing. And hopefully if you're behind them already the lap before, you kind of see what they took and kind of go off that strategy,
Okay. Are you putting them in the tree, or are you just going to try to for the clean pass?
No, clean.
Clean pass? All right. I like those kind of racers.
I'm not that aggressive, definitely not, Still got to work Monday, so.
Yeah, we all do. All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
All right, man.
All right. Give us your name, your number, and what kind of bike you ride.
My name's Evan Murphy, and my number is 530 in the trails and 53 on the track, and I ride a Yamaha 250F.
All right. So motocross bike?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what class are you in?
250A.
250A. I see you got some hardware there.
Yes, sir.
All right. What place did you get?
Second place.
All right. And like how far were you behind first?
About 15 seconds. Working my way up from last.
Okay. Oh, you started out pretty in back of the pack then.
Yeah, I didn't get a good start off the line, so I had to work my way from there.
Okay. And who would you say like your rivals are, like your biggest rivals, who you want to beat the most?
Definitely Blaine Vandergriff.
Okay, because I interviewed Blaine at Let's Ride Ranch, and I think he said you were his biggest rival.
Yeah, we go both ways.
Okay, all right. So, like, who won today, you or Blaine?
Blaine won today, but it was really an equal track.
Okay, are you going to get him tomorrow?
Hopefully.
In 13 to 29A?
Yes, sir.
All right. One last question. When it's the last lap and you got to make that pass, what's your go-to move?
Definitely, if you have to run it in there, do that, but try to play it smooth.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, give us your name, your bike number, and what kind of bike you're riding.
Amy Manili, 820 on a Honda CR250.
Oh, Honda. I love Hondas. I ride a Honda too.
Oh, yeah, we like our Hondas.
And what class are you riding?
30B.
30B? Oh, 30B. I think so. The question that everybody's going to want to know is, are you going to be able to beat Jennings tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. This is no woods. Jennings is going to suck in the woods. I've rode behind him enough in the woods. I'm ready to get him tomorrow.
Okay, I was riding with him down at Czar's last Sunday, and he's pretty good, but yeah, he gets tired after a few laps.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so like let's say you're behind Jennings, it's the last lap, you got to make that pass. What's your go-to move?
Probably the inside, definitely.
You're going to take the inside?
To go on the inside, yep.
Now let's say Bradley protects the inside. What are you going to do then?
I think probably ram his tire, just wait till he falls, because that's the only way I've been able to get around him, because he's going to typically fall. Can't say much. He did pretty good at Let's Ride, though.
Okay, I got one request. If you do that, can you get it on video, please?
Yeah, I've got some good GoPro video I can send you.
All right, great. All right, well, thank you for the interview.
All right.
All right, I know you're not racing, so I won't ask you your number or your bike, but this is Craig with the 3 girls. And so just tell us a little bit about being a dad at the races and trying to get all these bikes ready and ready to race.
A few years ago, the girls saw Supercross on television and like, hey, can girls do that? And so I was like, yeah, girls can do that. So about 4 years ago, I guess, we got them some bikes and they graduated and started getting better and putting in practice, and now they're faster than Dad. So that's how it works sometimes. But
yeah, we've only been riding for like a couple of years. I'm still waiting for the point where my boys like just coming past me, but they talk a big game for sure.
Yeah, it's never a bad day whenever kids get faster than you, as long as they're doing good and having fun with it.
All right, well, what's your favorite thing about TORCS?
This right here, hanging around, camping, being with friends, family, just take your mind off everything going on and come out here and have fun, enjoy the weather, and ride bikes.
Sure is great weather this weekend.
It is.
All right, well, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. All right, first thing is give me your bike number and your name and what class you ride in.
Kelsey Cantwell, I ride in 58 and 106.
Oh, 106.
Kayla Cantwell in the women's B class, number 107.
Okay, how'd you guys do today?
First.
I ended up getting third.
Oh, congratulations. So are you guys riding tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, what's your favorite part of this track?
I don't know.
Was it like hilly or flat or rocky or sandy?
Roots. There's roots.
And you liked the roots?
No.
Okay, so the roots were your least favorite part of the track?
Yes.
Did you like the trees or the sand?
I like the sand.
You like the sand? I hate the sand. All right, what was your favorite part?
I like the rocks and the hills and the open section, that's for sure.
Okay, yeah, open section is always fun. You like going fast?
Yes.
All right, yeah, everybody likes going fast. All right, well, good luck tomorrow, girls, and thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
All right, give us your name, your number, and what kind of bike you ride.
Donnie Broussard, number 172 on a KTM 250 XC.
All right, and what classes are you in?
Today I ran Open C, got my first Saturday podium.
Oh, congrats.
3 years, I finally got a podium on Saturday, got second place. Jumping up to over 50B tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Well, congrats. That should be fun.
I hope so. It'll be my first race in B, so.
So the start's going to be important, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you planning on coming through the pack?
No.
All right. So next question. So you don't have any rivals yet in the B class, but back on your Saturday class, who's your main rival?
Don't really have any rivals on that class either. Before I moved to B class on Sunday, it was Mark Zimmer. Me and him were battling for the championship. I decided to go ahead and move up to B, and I'm not really sure why. Peer pressure.
Okay, so last question. It's the last lap, and you got to make that pass for the top spot. What's your go-to move?
Through the bush, I guess.
Through the bush. You're the first person who said that.
Yeah, it usually works.
All right, thank you so much. All right, give us your name, your number, and what kind of bike you ride.
Jeremy Wanyera, ride Yamaha YZ250F, number 167.
And what class are you in?
Pro class.
Oh, nice. How'd you do today?
Dead last start and came up to 4th place.
Oh, that's pretty tough in the pro class.
Yeah, I had 12 guys, caught 3rd place, and went down a couple times on the last lap and slipped away, but still ended up 4th place.
Okay, all right. So who would you say your main rivals are out here?
Oh, everybody. I haven't raced in over a year probably, so I got 2 kids at the house now, so kind of getting back on the bike here lately and getting back into it. So I was happy to finish the race, and to finish it in 4th, it was good.
So who finished ahead of you?
It was one of the O'Leary brothers. I forget his first name.
Jeff, maybe? Or
it was Jeff or Sean. I don't remember which one's which, so.
Okay, all right. So maybe he's your new rival.
Maybe so. So he was riding good. I caught him, and he was able to stay his pace, and I wasn't. So he was riding good, so it was fun.
All right. So last question. It's the last lap, and you got to make that pass to either get on the box or get on the top spot. What's your go-to move?
I've never been a dirty rider, so if the opening presents itself, I'll take it. But we're not racing for that much money out here, so it's nice, clean racing. But if he left the door open, I'll definitely take it. So
sounds good. All right, thank you so much. All right, give us your name, your number, and what bike you ride.
I'm Ryan Lawman. I ride 250 FB, and I ride a 22 KTM XC300.
All right, and what number are you?
248.
248. How long you been riding TORCS for?
2 years.
All right, and your favorite part of TORCS?
Camping and hanging out with all the people and family, and it's just a great sport with a lot of good people in it, man. It's a lot better than baseball.
All right, so you're in 250B?
Yes, sir.
And who's like your big rival in 250B?
Ian. So I'm leading in points right now, but he's probably going to end up passing me up and taking the number 1 spot, but we always got next year. So hopefully if I place within the top 2 or 3 in my class, I'm going to go to A class next year.
Oh, great. Sounds good. So what was your favorite part and least favorite part of the course today?
I really didn't have no least favorite parts. Everything was good. Some of the routes were kind of sneaky, but other than that, I mean, I loved the whoops. The dirt was hero dirt, which I like to call it. I mean, it was probably one of my favorite tracks of the year so far. So.
Oh, great.
So, I mean, it was a good time.
Okay, last question. So it's the last lap. You got to make that pass for the top spot. What's your go-to move?
That's a tough one. Probably a creek bottom here. Are the whoop section. So I ride Sam Houston National Forest, and we're used to the whoop. So anytime I see a whoop section, I try to click up a gear and make that pass.
Okay, good answer. All right, well, thank you very much. All right, give us your name, your bike number, and what class you're running.
Name's Brad Kammer, bike number 92, ride Pro 1, Pro 2, and TORCS Series.
Okay, what bike are you riding?
23 450 SXF.
Okay, great. How'd you do yesterday?
I had a great start. Started in 3rd. Forrest got around me, put me in 4th. I stayed there for a few laps, got caught behind some lappers, and arm pump set in and just fell back and ended up 10th. So not great, but, but we're going to come back for today and try it again.
Okay, so what's the strategy today to stay up front?
Get another good start and just stay away from the arm pump, and made some bike changes this morning after talking to Doc at 812, and hopefully do a little better.
Doc's great.
Yeah.
Favorite part of the track and your least favorite part of the track yesterday?
Least favorite parts when we get up into the gravel pits, just slippery, marbly. But dang near everywhere else is just perfect out there.
Okay, great.
The rain on Thursday is great.
Great. All right, so last question. So it's the last lap. You got to make that pass to get on the top of the box. What's your go-to move?
Just pressure. Pressure usually works. If you get on someone and you have the speed to get around them, you'll find a way somewhere or another. Get inside of them somewhere.
All right, great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet.
All right, give us your name, your bike number, and what class you're in.
All right, my name's Sheldon Coble. Bike number is 153, and I'm in the Open A and over 38.
All right, cool. How'd you do yesterday?
Ooh, third place. Racing a lot of kids nowadays.
All right, well, congrats on the podium. And then, so 30A today, all the 20-year-olds are in their own class, right?
Yes. Just people with mortgages and kids.
All right, so what type of bike do you ride?
Gas 450.
Oh, 450. Very powerful for the woods, huh?
Too much for me.
All right. Sometimes my 250 is too much for me. So what was your favorite part of the track yesterday?
Oh, I would say the dirt actually was the best part of the track. Everything had traction. It was fun all the way around.
So hero dirt?
Yesterday it was. Today we'll see.
So what are you expecting out there today?
Rough.
Like whoops rough or ruts rough?
Probably mostly whoops rough, and then some roots here and there.
Okay. All right. So who would you say your biggest rival is?
Oh, I don't know. Probably myself. Got to be able to beat myself. Or I get beat by myself. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. All right. Last question. So you're on the last lap, and you got to make that pass to get on the podium. What's your go-to move?
Lots of pressure, see if they make a mistake, and then capitalize on the opportunity.
All right. Are you putting them in the tree or no?
Nah, we're going to race it clean.
All right. Good answer. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Absolutely, man. Take it easy.
All right.
Mic check, 1, 2. This thing on?
All right. Give us your name, your number, and what class you're in.
First of all, let me state this cannot be used against me in the court of law. My name's Kelsey Kayla, number 160 in the 38 class.
38? Okay. What bike do you ride?
Honda CRF 450 RX 2021 model.
I like the RX. I'm looking at some. That or the YZ. What would you recommend?
Whoa, which YZ? Don't get me started. I can't.
250 FX.
I'm a Honda. You got to go with a Honda.
I have a Honda now.
Ride red. Keep with your Honda.
That's good advice.
Heard it from the dealership representative's mouth. Yeah.
All right, so who are your rivals in 38?
Oh, Sheldon Coble, that guy right there behind me. Chad Picotti, Kevin Fiacco. Pretty much anybody on the line in 38. It's pretty crafty. Anybody can come out with a win. It's like the two kids in a mortgage class. You know, we're fighting for the bragging rights with our children on the way home. So it's a good time.
All right, great. Did you race yesterday?
No, I did not. I worked yesterday, so Sunday only for me.
Okay, so are you expecting a bunch of ruts or whoops today?
I'm expecting it to be super rough and super gnarly and worse than my friends told me.
Okay, is that good for you or bad?
That's good for me. I'll enjoy it. It'll be a good time.
Okay, so the 450, you got to brake early so you don't blow those corners, right?
Or no, you just hang in the throttle and just get on the back and steer. Just point and click. It rides itself. Yeah.
That's probably bad advice for a rider like me.
No, it's great advice. Don't slow down. Grip with your knees. Give it the gas. When in doubt, touch the clutch a little. Otherwise, just hang on. Bike does all the work. That's why you want to buy a Honda.
All right, last question. Last lap, you're in second place. You got to get that top spot. What do you got to do to make that pass?
You got to stay smooth, don't fall, and just continue to charge hard. Put yourself in front of the other person.
Okay, are you passing hard or are you going to pass easy?
No, you're passing hard as fast as possible and then get past him and move.
So he's going into the tree is what you're saying?
I'm parking my best friend in the first corner. He's traction. Yeah, absolutely. If my bike starts.
All right, you heard it here first. Kelsey Kayla putting his best friend into the tree.
That's it. How do you feel about that, Sheldon? You for it?
I don't think I want to be your best friend anymore.
He said he feels like he doesn't want to be his best friend anymore. Well, thank you for the interview.
No worries, buddy. Thank you. It was a good time.